What's up, guys and girls? It's a little windy up here, but we are at Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. And the cool thing is I'm on the right side of the law now. I think, unless I'm trespassing, and then
I'm gonna loop around here.
Do you hear that?
Face this direction. That way my
Oh, it's got some creepy sounds up here. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened up here, but we'll go down and enjoy the expo. Gonna go see some vendors right now, take you guys around. There's tons of Jeeps out here, tons of Toyotas, tons of 4Runners. There is all kinds of setups, rooftop tents, pup tents, blankets on the ground. I mean, folks in Tennessee do things a little different than but there's some really cool stuff out here. And hopefully tomorrow night we're going to set up the outdoor projector and watch the Green Mile and or Shawshank Redemption. Not really sure just yet. Alright, so this is the beginning part of the prison. I'm going to take the e-bike back down to the vendors down below. It'll be a lot of fun.
There was 2 girls came running out of this.
Yeah. 2 girls come running out? Yeah. They get scared?
Must have.
Well, I'm scared to go in. I don't know if they're going to let me back out. Yeah, about 6.
You just have to run through it. They can't stop you.
Well, about 6.5, 7 years ago, if I hadn't changed my life around, I might have been here permanently. Let's just put it that way.
We're coming in.
All right, gentlemen. We'll see you later.
Be safe.
Yep. Oh, we're going in the prison. Okay, now we're going in. And I got my ticket. There you go.
Starting a museum. Down the hall to the right across the courtyard. Movie starts every 30 minutes and then you wander about.
Thank you there.
Thanks, enjoy.
Here we go. Oh boy. A little scary. General admission should say if you do something wrong, you get a permanent vacation.
Go back.
We're supposed to go left, or what'd she say? Left or right?
Right.
See, you was wrong, left.
Ouch.
I take it, you found your ticket.
I did. It was in my other pocket. All right, so we have now entered the employees only part of the prison and going to the courtyard. Ooh.
Well, they couldn't do that stuff today.
Where'd they go?
This is a whipping post. And the old tale is that whenever they would whip the prisoners, they would whip them till the whelp showed up, and then they'd bring him in the next day and do it again until the whelps broke and bled. The people that live in this area could hear the screams at night and the agony that these guards would impose on the prisoners. Of course, these are pretty nasty people that were in here. That whipping post, there are a lot of blood on the ground behind it. A lot of blood. Body fluids all over the place. It's pretty rough. So, I'm gonna cruise on around here. This was their harsh punishment, the whipping post. While Brushy was notorious for its dangerous housing and labor conditions, one of the most notable and unfortunate facts of prison life was the manner in which guards doled out disciplinary action. Whippings were commonplace and carried out using a 4-foot leather strap attached to a baseball bat handle. Prisoners were beaten until whelps appeared, then again and again until those blisters were broken. Screams were routinely heard by townsfolk and nearby petros, and countless prisoners slept on their stomachs until the wounds healed. Whippings were officially outlawed at Bushy in 1965 when the board declared the act to be. So this is the courtyard, and you can see the mountain and the sheer cliff walls. It was part of the security here to keep people from escaping. However, that wall right along there is where the prisoner that killed MLK was able to plan his escape, and escaped using plumbing pipe that he conjured from some of the prisoner maintenance crew to make a ladder. That gentleman was actually a prisoner here. He's now a tour guide that offers the tours, and he's the one that said the only difference between now and then, or one of the differences, is he has the keys to the place. Look at this view from the basketball court outside. Cool. So if my life hadn't straightened up 6 years ago and I found sobriety, most likely I would have been in a place like this for either stupidity, jealousy, or DUI, manslaughter, just anything. Thank God I found sobriety, because now I can visit a place like this and leave. Wow. A little creepy feeling being in here. A little creepy feeling. What a miracle. Ooh. This is the laundry room. This is where they would do the laundry, and I guess uniforms for the guards is pressed. And here's the laundry room doing the dirty work. A 1928 federal government report of the nation's prisons recommend Brushy for its treatment of prisoners mining coal. While there were 40 showers in the 60 stall bath, and some new photo towels, and their focus was cruel, particularly to miners. 212 plus coal mining shafts serve 250 pound industrial size washer. It's a lot of laundry.
A little bit.
A lot of laundry. Museum, theater, and the whole. Ooh. Can you hear the echo? Of the concrete walls. So we're gonna go down here a little ways. Come back to the museum in a minute. Oh. we're going to the hole, which is called Hell on Earth. And holy shit. This is the hole. Sorry, my lights aren't working well. That's the cager put in. Oh, you can't see hardly, but there's 2 bunks, steel bunks, and you're literally stuck in this room. It's about 10 feet long, 12, and about 5 feet wide. In fact, they said that when you would stay in here so long, you would lose your vision because it was so dark. You could do a little pole dancing if you wanted to. So, just to give you an idea of how big these doors are. I can't even stretch out my shoulders all the way. Pretty sure that's new. I don't think they had those air conditioners back in the 60s. When Bushy opened in 1896, the hall housed disobedient and dangerous inmates for weeks, days, even months at a time, if the warden deemed it right. The hall wasn't just about solitary confinement to a 6x3 by 8 foot space. It was far worse. Inhabitants were once treated to suspension torture, tied by their thumbs to pulley cords hanging from the ceilings, toes barely touching for up to 30 minutes. This went on until 1905, when the practice was deemed inhumane by the state senate commission panel. While the size of the hole increased to 4 by 8 by 10, when the new prison opened in 1983, it was still a dreadfully dark dungeon containing just a mattress and 2 bunks. Buckets, one for fresh water, the other for toilet. For roughly 70 years, countless prisoners worked many times in the hole. So this is a modern day bathroom. Ever seen so many urinals? Holy crap. We got more urinals than Buc-ee's. Whew. So, that's the modern bathroom in the men's side for Brushy Mountain for the tourists. It's a scary sound. Alright, so here's the yard. The large field behind the prison at the base of steep mountain cliffs was known for the yard. Besides offering a scenic view of life beyond the cell block, it was a place to exercise and socialize. Over the years, it was served as both a groomed golf course with greens, comprised of sand, and a baseball park complex with bases, home plate, and a pitcher's mound. Townfolk attended the games between guards and inmates, some of whom would tag a man on third with a 300-foot throw. Though it conveyed a sense of freedom, prisoners like James Earl Ray, who famously jumped the wall at the right rear corner, learned they couldn't outrun both guards and locals who knew the land like the back of their hands. Despite the nice view and a few good games, the yard would always be at the bottom of a hell that you could never escape. Yeah. So that corner back there is where they got out. Where the hell are they gonna go? Sheer rock cliffs. Now that is a theater they put in for concerts and shows. You can hear the dogs in the woods. You can almost imagine the prisoner escape. And the town folks in the guards are searching for him with the dogs.
Brushy Mountain's walls were tall, a fortress in the night, a place where dreams were shattered and hopes took flight. The penitentiary's shadow loomed over the land, a symbol of confinement where freedom's distant stand. The cells were cold, the days were long, the nights were dark and deep. The inmates' stories whispered of lives that struggled to keep their spirits high, their hearts beating strong, despite the hardships and the struggles all day long. Now the prison's gone, but its legacy remains, a reminder of the struggles and the lives that bore the pain of Brushy Mountain's history, a testament to the past, a story of survival that will forever last. Now the prison's gone, but its legacy remains, a reminder of the struggles and the lives that bore the pain of Brushy Mountain's history, a testament to the past, a story of survival that will forever last.
Glad I'm on this side of the bar.
Yeah.
Barbershop. Stanley yellow marks. You get off, you get beat. Yep, that drop. 910 Saunders, that's the street. The walk wasn't just a passageway, but a potential death trap too. On several occasions, men pushed fellow inmates to their deaths over the railing. In one famous incident, a Memphis gang would returned inmate met his fate upon a 3 walk. And two men grabbed him from behind, stabbed him in the neck. When he was quickly tossed over the rail, he landed on two guards standing below. Lincoln, Robert Warren, respect and all that. Same. Man. Now we're going to go to the Visitation Gallery. And, oh, watch out, that was a little low. So this is the cafeteria. Got a lot of meat.
I'm assuming.
Cafeteria. A lot different than the one they got now. So the mural on the walls were here to increase morale. Even though the prisons filled with humans, there were also pet lovers. So this is the cafeteria. See how different than the cafeteria they have now. That's for sure. Okay. I think I've had about enough. And so yeah, it's been one down. Watch me crash and burn.
This is the sign.
What's up there, man?
Prisoners. Yeah, they're a little old, but
Little old, okay.
a little crotchety.
Oh, they got the late checkout. They got Werther's Original on?
Huh?
They got any Werther's Original?
Didn't see it.
Bad party.
But like I heard, they have late check. They have late checkout. Yeah. Oh, where am I? Here's maximum security. D block. Isolate cell quarters for prisoners most difficult and deadly criminals, dubbed the Hole, after the old hole built under the laundry was shut down in 1916. D block maximum security residents had more restrictions than inmates living on death row in Nashville. So State of Tennessee Department of Correction, Keith Hampton, Commissioner. Warden. I just don't know that I want to be a warden. I really don't know that I would. Ooh. Solitary confinement. D block. Ooh. Oh shit. I'm in the shower. Here's your bunk. Ooh. Here's your Uber Eats. Yep. There we go. Whew. D block. All right, I'm out. Let's get some fresh air. Go get some lunch. It was a good time. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So yeah, made it in, made it out. And I didn't even need an attorney on this one. I guess I got parole. I was able to leave. Officially outside the walls. Ooh, that was just a little scary. Definitely an eye-opener. But I will tell you, because of sobriety, I won't be in a place like this, hopefully, and do the next right thing. Good stuff. Alright, guys and girls. I'm outside the walls. That was a great tour for sure of the prison. Kind of an eye-opener, it really was. But I will tell you that if it wasn't for sobriety, it's very well possible I could have wound up in a place like this very quickly. I was going downhill fast. And it's a true miracle that with sobriety I got a little clarity. Was able to change my life before it got this bad. So if you guys that are thinking about sobriety or questioning it, look behind me. This could be your alternate housing. You know, I had a friend that told me one time that he lived in a gated community, got to read all the books he wanted, fresh meals served 3 times a day, and had all the sex he needed. But then he told me he lived in a prison. Yeah, not the lifestyle I want. However, if you're thinking about sobriety, look behind me. This could be your permanent home. Very grateful today for the people in my life, AA, and God. Well, back to the overland. Now we're going to go to the Warden's Diner and have some real food. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. what's funny is I know some kids that could probably use those stripes. So this is pretty cool. Gift shop. All right. Here's the warden's mess hall. Kind of cool. Let's see what they got on menu. That girl looks like she literally worked here at one time, like prison guard. She looks like the mean nun that would smack you with a ruler. It's kind of creepy. Then we have this knucklehead. What's going on? The distillery. Oh my God. Look at all that. So, to be honest with you, this right here was my problem. I'm sorry. I was the problem. And at one point, this was my solution. And if I'd have kept on the path that I was going, I'd have been up there in that nut house they call a prison. Kind of creepy. But gotta get a tumbler. That's a nice coffee mug. Yeah. It's even nicer. Coffee mug. I guess these are for your creamer. So fill that up with your creamer, pour it in your coffee, and yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. In fact, I'm going to get those. That's a nice creamer shot glass. It's not really a creamer shot glass, but what we got over here?
Well, it's good to see you guys. It's good to see you too.
You know what this is? Rope on a soap. Wait, soap on a rope. Smells good. May have to get one of these for the truck. Oh, so you don't bend over and drop the soap. Got it. All right. What's the matter, puppy?
Bridget!
What's the matter, puppy?
Bridget.
What's the matter? Okay, so this is kind of cool. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I think I dated a girl like that. Almost went to prison myself. I'm just seeing a reflection of my girlfriend up there, that's all. One said go to prison. I dated one of them. Oh. Interesting. Mine workers. Oh. Striped overalls. Tough men right there. Tough men. Oh. Wow. Pretty cool.